So I'm just messing around trying to get a loop. We'll just play a little loop in. It doesn't matter if it sounds rubbish. Can always mess around with a MIDI later on. So let's just record that in. Let's just record something. Okay, so that should be recorded in. Let's just check that. Yeah. And what are we doing here? Quantize that up, and let's just let that play. Okay, so we got that loop in, and I'm just going to take you over. I'm just going to take you over to the EMU right now, which is here, and apologies for the lighting, it's got a bit light since our last shot, so we need to edit that bad boy. So let's go in here, Reese preset channel, is it channel 1? Channel 2, it's on channel 2, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, edit. So we just go to the preset edit button, and then we get this screen up here, and then we're going to go to, we've got LFO, we're going to go back to the chords, okay, and make sure that's on filter frequency, and what we can do is we'll get this, we're going to make it wobble. That's what we want to try and do. So let's get this loop playing, and see what we can mess about with just using these filter frequency LFO1. See this here, filter frequency, and let's see what we can do right now. Okay, so we're going to try and get a dirty wobble, jump up, whatever, you know, all sorts of wobbles come out of the EMU. Let's see what we can come up with. So we've got LFO1 here, filter frequency, and we can move that by using the arrows here. Just you can change that to whatever you want, but let's mess around with the LFO1, and put that on filter frequency, make sure it's 100%. Then I've figured out that velocity plus filter frequency and 100% there is what we need to do, and we're going to basically change this figure here. Let's just show you that. This 100% here, we're going to make that down. What have I done? Right, there we go. Moving along, we're going to just move this down and see what it sounds like. So let's get the MIDI playing back on the PC, which is up here, and let's just play that. Okay, so let's just solo the MIDI part so we can hear it a bit properly. So when we get to minus 100%, it's sounding quite filtered. and that's because we're manipulating the filter frequency of LFO1 with that control right there. So we can also change the LFO rate by going to this button here, LFO, and let's just mess about with the rate here. Make sure the shape sign, I mean you can use, there's all different types. Look, there's sawtooth, square, all of them. I like sine, it's a bit more rounder. So we're just going to manipulate the rate of the LFO and see what that sounds like. Let's just put that fader back up. So we can also change the delay. So that's the delay right there. Basically means it delays when the LFO starts playing. So so let's see what a little delay of 13 or 14 sounds like. So you can hear, the longer I put the delay, like put up to 45, the longer it's going to take for the LFO to affect the sample. Okay, so it's about 3.81 on the LFO. Let's go back to the chords and we can mess around, make it. Why is it not going back to the chords? I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. So let's play it with the drums and see what we can get that sounds nice. So let's unmute that and play the drums. there we go, we're messing about with the LFO, and we've got a bit of MIDI playing, and obviously now I can play anything on the keyboard. And we can mess around all day with that. Let's just have a listen what it sounds like with Freddie's voice on it. Probably going to sound completely out of tune. Let's have a bash. So that's it, that is the end of the tutorial. Basically go out, buy yourself an EMU if you haven't already, and mess about. It's proper grimy. So I'll see you next time, and next time I have some super EMU tip for you, or a studio related magical mission. So peace. This is Reflex Flexible Media signing right out of here.